How did Ivory Coast overtake Ghana in cocoa production? From the 1930s to the 1970s, Ghana, then called the Gold Coast, was the leading global producer and exporter of cocoa. At its peak in the 1960s, Ghana contributed about 40% of the world's cocoa supply. But today, it is the second largest supplier of cocoa, after Ivory Coast. Why did this happen? The decline began in the late 1970s and 1980s due to factors such as poor pricing policies, aging farms, and mismanagement. However, the major factor that allowed Ivory Coast to overtake Ghana in cocoa production was the smuggling of cocoa to neighboring countries. Under President Félix Houphouët-Boigny, Ivory Coast offered stable agricultural policies and allowed farmers to sell cocoa at prices much closer to world market rates. The government even granted land and settlements to migrant cocoa farmers, including many Ghanaians. This encouraged thousands of cocoa farmers from Ghana and other African countries to migrate to Ivory Coast. As a result, Ghana's cocoa sector declined while Ivory Coast expanded. Today, Ivory Coast is the world's largest supplier of cocoa, while Ghana stands as the second.